let's face it, some blocks just don't cut the mustard. If you're using foam or rubber, various types of blocks, you're not going to get the panel truly straight, because to get a panel truly straight, you have to use something harder than what you're sanding. Most blocks out there will absolutely lie to you. They'll tell you that the panel's straight when it's really not. And when you're done, you've spent days, hours, weeks, months sanding, buffing. You get done and you look down the side and you still see that little ripple, the little bit of cellulose in the clear, that urethane wave as they call it. And that's not necessarily because of the way you're doing it. A lot of it is because of the block you're using. You're not using a block that's hard enough to truly cut the surface truly flat. However, linear blocks utilize what we call a vertebrate design. That's the spine of the block. The base of the block is polycarbonate, CNC machined. There's no sharp edges. Everything is routed and radiused. So when you're using it in a place like this where you're rolling into a tight curve or something like that, you won't create any gouges. But the main purpose of this polycarbonate block is to take the shape of the panel and keep a constant shape. That's the whole purpose behind the vertebrate design, is we're going to keep a constant shape and even pressure distribution. Wherever I put my hands on the block, it's going to distribute the pressure evenly to the base. So we have three different rigidities of blocks. There's rigid, flex, and ultraflex. So this happens to be an ultraflex block. So this is a 95 Camaro. These doors, these are fiberglass doors, composite, and they have quite a roll to them in kind of all directions. They roll this way and they also roll this way. And there was a body line in the middle that we shaved out, so we actually had to build the middle out and match that curve. That's where the ultraflex blocks come in. So I can block this way, but I can also come in and block this way and get this curve nice and straight. Get this curve straight this way and this way with one block. And if you try to use a piece of foam or a soft piece of rubber and do this, it'll help, but you're not going to get it totally straight like you will with a hard base block.